Jess, I just want to say that I love you from the bottom of my heart. You're like another sister that I never had, but I appreciate you for everything that you do. You're always very supportive of me, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Just go to Florida, bring back that title. We're going to be rooting for you in Louisiana. Go, girl.
I want to see you singing, so send me a video.
Hey, how are you?
I'm awesome.
That's good.
Thank you for having fresh revelation.
You're welcome. Anytime. Okay, so this is my send-off for USA National Miss. Kind of just a little history of what a send-off is. A send-off is kind of like the final well-wish before you go off to a national pageant. It's nothing, fancy. It's just family and friends, my close family and friends. Come together, we're gonna eat, we're gonna enjoy, we're gonna have a good time as my send-off to nationals. So it's kind of like that last final breather, the last chance I get to relax before I go to hard work next week. Yes, so I am definitely looking forward to finally meeting all of my sister queens. It's a total of 36 of us that'll be competing for the same title at nationals. Even though I haven't met them in person, we all have a lot of things in common. There are a lot of competitions next week. I will be participating in the talent portion of the competition. They'll be giving away over $40,000 worth of scholarships and cash prizes. So my sole purpose next week is to come home, rewarded with all of the hard work that I've done. Next week, all of that hard work is going to pay off for us, along with the final competition to see who takes home the national crown. I will be singing. I sung for state and I won. So I was the talent winner for state. So my pageant director was like, you better sing at nationals. So I was like, okay. I entered the talent competition and I will be competing against about 5 to 6 other girls. I haven't seen the final roster yet, but that's also a cash prize if you win talent. So I'm very excited about that. And I'll be singing I Believe I Can Fly. In Orlando, Florida at Disney World. The actual competition is going to be held at the Swan and Dolphin Resort on the Disney property. Awesome. Yes, very exciting. And another reason why I'm having this send-off today is because if I do win this title, I'm not relocating, but it does involve a lot of traveling because I'll be representing the entire United States. So for another 365 days, I'll be contract signed to travel and to represent this amazing organization. Worst case scenario, if I don't win the national title, I will continue my reign as Miss Louisiana until January, and then I'll crown the next Miss Louisiana. And then following that, I am going to be starting my own pageant system next year, summer of 2019. So that's what's next. Of course, yes. Pretty Girls Rock, that's the name of my nonprofit. I haven't launched it yet. It started in 2015. I did a big service event called Pretty Girls Rock, and I've just continued that platform because I found it to be very effective. I don't do big service events every day, but what I have started doing is using that Pretty Girls Rock platform to reach out to girls individually. I just announced on Facebook that I have a mentee in Florida. So it's not about so much for show, because I feel like people take pageants sometimes and just feel like we do it for show, and they really don't understand the root of what pageantry really is. But my motto is reach one, teach one. And I believe that if it's just one girl that you can reach out and take under your wings, that's why we do what we do. That's the whole point of a crown, of a sash. Not saying that the crown and sash is supposed to make you, but once you put it on, you have to make it. You have to become the person that you're representing. So that's why I take what I do so seriously, I guess you can say, and I'm very, very particular about what pageant systems I get involved in. I don't do pageant systems that don't require service, because to me that's pointless. My job as a pageant queen is to be the woman that the little girl looks up to. And if I'm not doing that, then I don't need a crown and a sash.